So yeah, this was pretty ugly last week. Rachel and Michelle got in a big old fight off the air and on the air of The Bert Show.
Yeah, so Rachel had hit us up last week because she wanted to scare her best friend straight. Her best friend is dating a married man, a married man who also has kids. And she's like, my friend's better than this. Like, I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know how she can be a homewrecker. I expected more from her. And so Rachel wanted us to scare her friend straight by lying and saying we're bringing back a segment called Mistress Monday. An anonymous source told us that she was in a relationship with a married man, wanted to have her on. Obviously, her friend Michelle was not digging the idea of being on a Mistress Monday and came in heated in the email, understandably so, wanting to know who this anonymous source was, which we didn't disclose. But Rachel really didn't think this out, as we didn't use the voice disguiser, though we did change her name. Her friend listens to the show, so it was only a matter of time before everything came out. And when Rachel called us to give us the update of the fallout of their friendship, Michelle called during the segment and they basically just had it out on the air. So last we know is that Michelle had no inclination of stopping. She was going to continue to date the married man, and Rachel and Michelle's friendship was just donezo.
So we thought that was that until this morning. Hey, Rachel, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So it's not quite over yet, eh?
Okay, so I did a thing.
That never bodes well.
Yeah, you did a thing in the first place that got us right here, right now.
I did more things. Okay, so here's how it goes. The more I thought about what my quote-unquote friend said on the air last week, the angrier I got. And at first, I felt a little guilty for involving you guys, but the way she turned everything around on me, acting like I was the problem while she's out there sneaking around with a married man, I lost it, you know?
Mm-hmm. And when you lost it, what was the thing that you did?
So I couldn't shake the thought of his wife. She's completely in the dark. She's living her life, trusting her husband while he's off doing this behind her back. And the more I thought about it, the more I felt like she deserved to know the truth. Because if it were me, I mean, I'd want somebody to tell me.
Rachel.
Oh, no.
Rachel.
What does that mean?
Rachel.
I think we know exactly what it means.
Just say it.
Like, after hours of debating this with myself, I did the thing I thought I'd never do. I messaged the wife on Facebook.
Oh.
Rachel, you reached out to his wife?
I did.
What did you say?
Oh my gosh. So I typed out this long message explaining everything. I didn't get too graphic, but I gave her enough details to know that, like, I wasn't making it up. And I included my ex-friend's name.
Oh, God.
The infractions on both ends here, I mean, just the meddling here. So much meddling. I mean, initially I understood why you were bothered by your friend messing around with a married man. You know, I mean, from a professional standpoint, it's great drama for us on the radio, but it also felt a little meddling rather than you just going to her and just letting it go. Then you come on and you do this, and then you go ahead and you now reach out to the married man's wife. It all feels just really, really icky, and I wish you would have just done away with it last week and been over it.
It felt genuine at first. It felt like you were genuinely concerned for your friend, and now the way that it's going, it feels like it's something different.
So, I mean, and you're kind of laughing as you're saying it also. Like, I'm not sure where your head was at. I don't know what this relationship was all about before this, but it feels to me like really icky all the way around.
Well, okay, to be fair, the laughter is nervous laughter because this is a really nerve-wracking situation, but I just feel like the wife deserves to know truth. My friend deserves karma. This isn't even the first time I've done this. I've told other women that their husbands were cheating on them. So this isn't the first time I've been a truth teller for this.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. What's your origin story here? Have you been burned by infidelity in the past, and now this is kind of your way of being a superhero and just diffusing this with other women so they don't have the same hurt you had?
Not really. That's not my story. It's more that I just have this sixth sense for sociopaths and narcissists and cheaters, and I just can call them from across a room. I've always been able to do this, and I steer clear of those people, and people ask me why, and I'm like, they're not good people.
I feel like she needs to bottle that up and sell it.
Yeah, right. You're like an emotional vigilante.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you gotten any response from the wife?
I have not. I have been checking my messages nonstop, but there is nothing.
And your friend has blocked you on everything, so you haven't talked to Michelle, right?
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
We're definitely done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to end this.
Well, I think it just ended itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I should thank you for the update.
Yeah.
There's that laugh.
There's the left.
Laugh again, man. Okay. Yeah, none of it feels right. None of it feels right.
Went too far.
And before there was like this little instinct or this little inkling for me of like, man, you're meddling just a little too much here anyway. And now this just seems like overkill.
Yeah, it almost feels like she's trying to fill a void. Like she kind of gets off on like the attention of telling people what's going on and everyone's interested because it's drama, but then also like getting to feel like you're on this high horse because that's what other people are sociopaths, other people are narcissists, but not me.
All right, so take her out of it, right? And like that weird nervous laughter, all that stuff. Does the wife deserve to know?
I mean, I feel like we've had this debate for 20 years.
Yes, we have. Longer than that.
I mean, I feel like she deserves to know.
But
for
is
sure.
it her
But does
place?
Right. That's what I don't think it's her place to be the one to tell her. I think the wife should find out in another way.
100%. And honestly, like if I was the wife, I would want somebody to tell me, but I think she severely overstepped her boundaries. A, when she called us, and B, when she hit up the wife on Facebook.
The Bert Show.